Good evening, everyone. We will begin the evening service of the Miroku Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the permission and protection granted us while participating today in God's divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. 高原にかむずまります。かむろぎかむろみのみこともちて、そめみおやかむいさなぎのみこと、つくしのひむかのたち花の、ほどのあはぎはらにびそぎはらいたの、時になりませる。払いのの神たちもろもろのまがごと罪けがれを払いたまえ清めたまえとまおすことのよしを天津神国津神やおよろずの神たちともに雨の淵駒の耳振り立てて聞こしめせとかしこみもまおす弥勒おみかみ守りたまえさぎらえたまえ弥勒おみかみ守りたまえさぎらえたまえ教えみよや主の神守りたまえさぎらえたまえ教えみよや主の神守りたまえ先はえたまえかんながらたまちはえませかんながらたまちはえませGreat God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining evermore brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us, radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei.
May God and Meishu-sama bless you.
Johrei is now concluded. We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teachings. Honesty, foolish, are the ones who tell lies, they harm themselves with their own tongues. God recognizes sincere, honest people above all others and grants them boundless, limitless blessings. People may speak of wealth and earthly possessions. However, whatever they have cannot compare with honesty, a truly priceless treasure. Many people profess faith in God, but just thinking so has little meaning. There must be some outward expression of one's faith in God. The demonstration of faith is very simple: trustworthiness. We must always speak the truth so that others will have no doubt about our words. Then they will associate with us without fear of any kind of trouble, knowing we have a fine and upright character. It is not really difficult to achieve such a reputation. We should avoid telling lies and committing any dishonest acts, and instead place the interests of others before our own. By helping them out of their difficulties and showing them unfailing kindness, they will be made happier by our presence. In this way, we will certainly win their love and respect. While we must be trustworthy in our relationships with others, it is far more important to be worthy of God's trust, the most precious of all. With the trust of God, we can live full and happy lives.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association Headquarters Evening Service. Thank you also for your daily prayers towards world peace, the victims of wars, of natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters. This evening, I want to share with you the faith experience of Carmen de Moura from Bom Sucesso Johrei Center in Rio de Janeiro. Carmen is now 25 years old, and in 2019, due to conflicts with a co-worker, she began experiencing anxiety attacks. She felt so bad that several times her mother accompanied her to work. During working hours, she would cry in the bathroom. In October, the crisis intensified, and she decided to talk to her minister. While receiving Johrei, she read a schedule for the Johrei Center's online services that was posted in the outer room. This awakened in her the desire to expand the activities of the center through social media. In sharing this feeling with her minister, Carmen was informed that the Johrei Center was being structured to create a communication sector, and she was invited to take on this mission. In March of 2020, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, face-to-face activities at the Johrei centers were suspended, and she needed to learn how to broadcast monthly services via social media. During that same period, she began both working and engaging in our practice of faith at home. Carmen began to watch our daily online services, channel Johrei to her family members, participate in the online teaching study group, and maintain offering donations of gratitude. Carmen posts publications on the Johrei Center social networks, and people who had never had contact with the Johrei movement began sending messages, asking for more information. This practice led her to realize that she needed to change her feelings. She began to pray for a colleague with whom she experienced conflicts, as well as praying for the other workmates. During that same time, she felt grateful for her job and turned her situation over to God. The change in her attitudes became noticeable. Her relationship with her co-worker significantly improved, and today They enjoy a friendship that goes beyond the professional arena. Her anxiety attacks completely stopped. In March of 2022, she was surprised by the news that she had been promoted with a salary increase, which made her extremely happy. Consequently, she was able to offer a special donation as a form of her gratitude. Carmen understood that by seeking spiritual strength in our practices of faith and expressing gratitude for her purifications, she was able to solidify her faith and have her life transformed. Today, she dedicates herself as a family assistant, is responsible for the communication sector of her Johrei Center, and is part of the group of officiants. Carmen is very thankful to God and Meishu-sama, as well as her ancestors, for the blessings and protection received. She now undertakes to continue serving the divine world, following the footsteps of Meishu-sama, and becoming an increasingly useful instrument for the realization of paradise on this earth. Thank you very much for attending this evening service and listening to this beautiful faith experience. Wish you all a most wonderful evening.
This brings to a conclusion our evening service. Thank you everyone for joining us. We wish you a very blessed evening.